This news update is brought to you by
This is the Noon Barbados Today update for Friday, June 27, 2014. I'm Kamar Jordan. Good afternoon. Barbados is at a critical juncture of its economic development. This from Governor of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, Sir Dwight Venner, who warns that a new model is urgently needed to ensure this country's economic survival. Delivering the 15th anniversary lecture as part of the University of the Community lecture series, Sir Dwight also stressed that the 9-member OECS grouping is critical for Barbados's development.
The idea or vision of the OECS is critical, not only for its member countries, but also for Barbados, and in a differentiated manner for the other CARICOM countries individually and for the region as a whole. The significance for the other countries is related to the economic and financial benefits to be derived from a prosperous OECS arrangement. And for the region as a whole, there are the possible benefits to be had from a successful integration arrangement.
Barbadians should be proud of their rich parliamentary history, so says Trinidad and Tobago's House Speaker Wade Mark on the occasion of Bridgetown's 375th anniversary of Parliament. Mark, who was in attendance at yesterday's joint sitting of Parliament, says the rest of the region would do well to emulate such an accomplishment of continuity.
I think it's a very outstanding achievement on the part of the people of Barbados, and I think it should give inspiration to all Caribbean legislators or legislatures as it relates to continuity and stability as it concerns this very important institution of the people.
Complaints to police about the noise level at a popular watering hole in Seclusion Road, Black Rock, seem to have fallen on deaf ears. That's according to residents of the community who describe the situation, which has been going on for the past 3 years, as mental torture. Speaking to Barbados Today on the issue, the residents showed a series of letters written to the authorities calling for the business to either be shut down or the volume of music lowered in the wee hours of the morning. When contacted for comment on the situation, the Acting Assistant Commissioner of Police, Euclid Thompson, said he was aware of the complaints, but the matter is now before the Supreme Court.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.
Over in the region, Coast Guard officials in Antigua intercept a vessel originating from Jamaica with more than 2,300 pounds of marijuana on board. The drugs carry a street value of over 37 million EC dollars. The Office of the National Drug and Money Laundering Control Policy said that 6 Jamaican men between ages 38 and 67 were operating the vessel. This is the 3rd drug seizure by the island's Coast Guard this week. On the international scene, 14 people are dead and 20 others were injured in a gas pipeline blast in the southern Indian state of Andhra Pradesh today. According to officials, the fire broke out in a stretch of pipeline running through a village, consuming buildings and burning victims. Today's incident was the most deadly in the Indian energy sector since August 2013. And on that sad note, we come to an end to our news edition. You can join us again at 6 o'clock this evening for another update. Until then, you can log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper, or like us on Facebook to get more news and sports. I'm Kamar Jordan. Have a great afternoon and join us again at 6 o'clock.
This news update is brought to you by